we studied inscribed angle theorem. Using that theorem, we proved cyclic quadrilateral theorem. Now, same the application of inscribed angle theorem. Here we will see one example. It is given on textbook page number 71. In this figure, chord PQ and chord SR intersect each other at point T, and point T is in the interior of the circle. It is given. Okay. So, here we have to prove angle STQ is equal to half into bracket measure of arc SQ plus measure of arc PR. Okay, first you have to take the arc intercepted by this angle STQ and then the arc intercepted by its vertically opposite angle. Followed? So to prove this, we have to do one construction. Draw segment PS. Draw segment PS. So here we got two inscribed angles. Angle SPQ, angle SPQ and angle PSR. So for that we can apply inscribed angle theorem. First, angle SPQ intercepts arc SQ. So angle SPQ is equal to half measure of arc SQ according to inscribed angle theorem. Measure of inscribed angle is half of measure of intercepted arc. Second angle is PSR is equal to half of arc PR. Statement number 1, statement number 2. For both these we can write the reason inscribed angle theorem. Okay. But here which angle we have to find out? Angle STQ. So in this figure, angle STQ is exterior angle of triangle PST. See this small triangle you can see here. This angle STQ is exterior angle of this triangle. So in 9th standard we studied remote interior angle theorem. That measure of exterior angle is equal to sum of remote interior angles. And therefore, angle STQ is equal to angle SPT plus angle PST. SPT plus angle PST. Reason remote interior angle theorem. Okay. Next step. Angle STQ is equal to, now first angle we wrote angle SPT. SPT. The name of this angle we can write angle SPQ. Plus second angle is angle PST. Its name we can write angle PSR. So angle STQ is equal to angle SPQ plus angle PSR. Reason we can write between this P dash T dash Q and S dash T dash R. Therefore angle STQ is equal to, here angle SPQ we got half of measure of arc SQ plus angle PSR is equal to half of measure of arc PR. Reason from 1 and 2. Okay. Now here we can take half as a common factor and in bracket measure of arc SQ plus measure of arc PR. So this way we proved what we want to prove. Angle STQ is equal to half measure of arc SQ plus measure of arc PR. Okay. That means if the vertex of the angle is in the interior of the circle, measure of that angle is equal to half into bracket sum of arc intercepted by that angle plus arc intercepted by its vertically opposite angle. Okay. Using the same formula, we can find angle RTQ. Angle RTQ equal to half into bracket arc intercepted by this angle is RQ and arc intercepted by its vertically opposite angle is RPS. So half into bracket measure of arc RQ plus measure of RPS. This way we can find the measure of angle if its vertex is in the interior of the circle. Next property, here chords AB and chords CD. Chords AB and CD intersects each other at point E in the exterior of the circle. Chords AB and CD intersect at E in the exterior of the circle. So we have to prove angle AEC. Now observe the figure. Here the vertex of the angle is in the exterior of the circle. Angle AEC is equal to half into bracket measure of arc AC minus measure of arc BD. This angle intercept two arcs. So the measure of this angle is half into bracket subtraction of these two arcs. Arc AC minus arc BD. Okay. Here construction we have to do. Draw segment AD. So let us do the construction. Draw segment AD. We have to draw segment AD. So due to this segment AD, we got triangle AED. So we have to use this triangle. Okay. And here we got two inscribed angles. Angle ADC and angle BAD. See, the vertex of these two angles is on the circle. So we can use here inscribed angle theorem. This theorem is given on textbook page number 72. So let us start with the proof. We will take now first inscribed angle ADC. So angle ADC is equal to half of measure of arc AC. Angle ADC intersect this arc AC. So measure of this angle is half of measure of arc AC. Give your statement number 1. Second inscribed angle is angle BAD. Angle BAD intersects arc BD. So angle BAD is equal to half measure of arc BD. Statement number 2, and for these both the statements, the reason is inscribed angle theorem. Okay. Now here you can see there is one triangle AED and the angle ADC, this angle is exterior angle of this triangle. Angle ADC is an exterior angle of triangle AED. So here we can use remote interior angle theorem. That measure of this exterior angle, angle ADC, is equal to sum of remote interior angle. So which are remote interior angle here? Angle BAD, this angle, and angle AED, this angle. These two are remote interior angle. So angle ADC is equal to angle BAD plus angle AED. And here reason we can write remote interior angle theorem. Okay. So angle ADC is equal to angle BAD plus, now here angle AED, the name of this angle we can write angle AEC because here we want that name. Instead of angle AED we can write angle AEC because here we have between it E dash D dash C. E dash D dash C. Now we want to find out measure of angle AEC. So take this angle BAD on left hand side. So here it gets subtracted. So angle AEC is equal to angle ADC minus angle BAD. Okay. Therefore, angle AEC is equal to angle ADC. Here we got half measure of arc AC minus angle BAD is equal to half measure of arc BD. Reason from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2. Therefore, angle AEC equal to, take half common factor and in bracket measure of arc AC minus measure of arc BD. Bracket close. So this way we got what we want to prove. Followed? So here, if the vertex of the angle is in the exterior of the circle, measure of that angle is equal to half into bracket subtraction of two arcs with the angle intersect. Half into bracket arc AC minus arc BD. Followed? So this way we apply the inscribed angle theorem to find out the measure of angle whose vertex is in the exterior of the circle.